again, we'll bring this back to what is that there? Before I actually did a bit of boxing with guys that knew what they were doing. And I was just learning the best I could just from watching stuff. Do you know what I mean? Fights and things like that. Thought I was doing okay, to be quite fair to myself, but I'm really embarrassed looking back at footage of some of it. So probably I would have been doing a lot of things like a lot of this type of stuff. Just I don't know what the function of it was. I was trying to make defensive feints and moves and things like that. I fought a guy who fought semi-pro. His head movement from side to side was like he was going like, he's going like it was such a shift. It wasn't like a little glide, you know, somebody pretending to feint and be really really slick. It was rigid and super effective, as it turned out. As I found out to my misfortune, do you know what I mean? Other things I started off doing southpaw, which is alright if that's what you want to do, but if you're actually going to use that, you know, probably it's not the most advisable thing to be having. Obviously it's hinted because your jab is this hand, that comes down suddenly this hand, you're jabbing with your hard hand. It doesn't have the same aim on it. It doesn't have all that there, right? Well, that's, do you know what I mean? All is boxing hand-eye coordination. To me, it seems like skateboarding sometimes. I would get punched up in the streets if I said that, wouldn't it? But see all this balance and stuff like that. A lot of that there is transferable. Do you know what I mean? But that's what got me about it, guys. The were stylish and stuff. But it's a big thing being super stylish and all that, but being effective as well. I think I'm gonna go watch some Duran. I think it's supposed to be really, really good. Like defensively, he was a genius, you know, in a slightly different way than what Floyd Mayweather was. Different thing back then. If you watch those 80s fights, they fought on the inside a lot and all that nonsense, didn't they? Loads of those fighters did. They always fought on the inside. So the general, like, you know, portion of a fight took a different sort of style and a different form. I'm not sure if there were more heroics in those days. You know, when Duran fought Aaron Barkley and when he fought Hagler, I know that went the distance and all that there. Like, and then Hearns beat Duran, so it's like, it's a strange one. And no math. It's almost like poetic justice, isn't it? You know, the guy who was bullying everybody and flipping off, and I was about to say Mayweather there, that generation's Mayweather, I suppose, flipping off his wife and everything, you know what I mean? The guy had no scruples, but and then he ended up quitting, you know, because he couldn't handle what Sugar Ray Leonard was putting on him. You gotta love Sugar Ray, don't you? I do anyway. Good night, guys.